Welcome back to ForPete'sSakeGaming. I'm your host Sardushan. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Visit the Patreon as well as check out the pirate build that is on the channel, as well as Snow Witch Queen build. So we are trying to get the last flame lit. Basically, we're trying to get all these archers looking over here, figuring out why. So yeah, we're almost finished this archer, and then once we've done her, we can actually there we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Hopefully she doesn't. She just... We already know 2 more shots will do it, so we're hoping she doesn't shoot me down. Here, hold that for a second. Now the prep portion of this went by a lot smoother than I expected. Come on. That was a lot better. Yay, finally. We have done it. Now we're gonna go this way. This way. This way, up the ladder, and now, without any ease, we can get to the Howling Tree. So we're climbing up the ladders. With the flame. Seal was broken in town, which is the seal over there. Now we're... Oh well, okay. It's this... Now if you want to grab things, you're not going to be too worried. Now, if I go like this, I go, oh, I want freezing breeze. Nothing will attack me. Fine. Now there is an enemy over yonder, but we're not gonna worry about him. Would have came back over here, we would have gone attacked. Alright, there is an item right there. Crystal darts. Black knife set, which is your lovely set that the Black Knife assassins wear. Somewhere near a cliff, if I remember. Where was that enemy? Probably like over there somewhere. But doesn't matter. With that being all said and done, we are going to go here. We're going to take that off, that off, that off, that off. We're going to use our secure needle scepter. We are going to use a shield. Deuterian Knight Shield. And now we're going to get the next grace. I'm going to try Mohg. Mohg. So yes, we can get that one. Some really interesting enemies here. So be careful. Get the stone sword key. Okay, now that we're rested, we'll go back to the round table hold. We're at 9,000. Who cares at this point? Let's see. 9330. I think it's the Dynasty Mausoleum midpoint. We have another boss to kill. Now, we don't have to worry about Vari's quest line. All we're going to do is go to the elevator, up to the elevator, See you later, alligators. Comet Azure. Now, as soon as we get in there, the fight starts. So, go like this. Bring your mimic tier out. Let's watch the cutscene.
Dearest Mikola, you must abide alone a while. Welcome, honored guest, to the birthplace of our dynasty.
We get Mohg's Great Ruin, and we get Remembrance of the Bloodlord, and the Shardbearer Mohg. So yeah, now that we've done that, we will get the Grace, look at that rest first, go back to Round Table Hold, look at that one. Oh yeah, we need to activate it. Remembrance of Mohg, Lord of Blood, hewn in the Earth Tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the Finger Reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. Wishing to raise Michaela to full godhood, Mohg wished to become his consort, taking the role of monarch. Gotta read that again. Wishing to raise Michaela to full godhood, Mohg wished to become his consort. Michaela, we heard of Melania and Michaela. So Michaela is a guy, and they're twins. So Michaela is the brother of Melania. so taking the role of monarch. But no matter how much of his blood bedchamber he tried to share, he received no response from the young Empyrean. So let's see what we have here. We have a Mohg Sacred Spear. It's an arcane weapon, 27, strength 24. Not a bad weapon, honestly. Trident of Mohg, Lord of Blood, a sacred spear that will come to symbolize his dynasty, as well as serving as a weapon. It is an instrument of communion with an outer god who bestows power upon accursed blood. The Mother of Truth desires a wound. Blood boon ritual, raise the sacred spear and pierce the body of the formless mother, stab up to 3 times, creating explosions of blood with each thrust. This skill will coat the armament with blood flame for a while. And then we got a Faith Arcane spell, which is blood boon, thrust arm into the body of the formless mother, then scatter the blood flame to set the area ablaze. This incantation can be cast while in motion, and the Mother of Truth craves wounds. When Mohg stood before her deep underground, his accursed blood erupted with fire, and he was besotted with the defilement that he was born into. If you're playing an arcane build, that one's a good weapon. This one can be desired. So with that, I mean, let's see what we got. We got Radon's Spear, Radon's Redmane Helm, Lord of Blood's Robe, the Radon's Lion Armor, Radon's Gauntlets, Radon's Greaves. So they basically all say the same thing, that Greaves depicting the golden lion, and the golden lion is said to symbolize Godfrey, the first Elden Lord, as his beast regent Siraj. From the youngest years, Radon was naturally captivated by the Lord of the battlefield. Now we got what we have, which is, I told you about the Queen's Crescent Crown already. So Runella, head of both the Academy of Rylakaria and the Carian royal family, lost her husband Radagon. Her heart went along with them, and then those at the Academy realized that Runella was no champion after all. And the next is the Briar Helm, which is the boss that was in the Poison Castle. Elmer of the Briar. Battered iron helm from a foreign land worn by Elmer of the Briar. The winding rusted iron briars are a mark of the guilty and typically indicate a sentence of death. They also cause this armor to deal damage when performing dodge rolls, and Elmer murdered numerous instructors and merchants and was known as the Bell-bearing Hunter. So now we got the Veterans one, an old helm that has seen many battles worn by Niall, the veteran general of Sol. Niall was a lone survivor who commanded spirits to defend his long past master. This aging general could not die, nor did he have anywhere to fade away. Which is kind of sad, but Radon, Queen's Robe, Fell Omen, a cloak of ragged fur worn about the exposed body of Margaret the Fell Omen. Having slaughtered countless champions during the Shattering, the Fell Omen has become a horror to those who harbor ambitions for the Erdtree or for lordship. And Lord of Blood's Robe. So this is a new one. Attire of Mohg, Lord of Blood, embroidered with the extravagant gold emblem on black cloth. The dress of Luminary, the reigning lord and heir of the coming dynasty of Mohgwyn, or perhaps of a raving lunatic. And you read all that. Actually, for 7,000 I'll pick that up. So, with that, we don't need too much. I like the bracers look cool, but I want to see the other one. Renala's. Just want to see the difference in that. Okay. Queen's bracelets. Let's see the difference. So we go Queen's bracelets. That looks nice. And we're gonna go back to Alabricks. Oh, that's a lot sweeter. Definitely like that a lot more. So, with that, we are going to use the remembrance. Which gets you another 30,000 souls. So we're up to 450,000. Probably level up another 4 times. I'm going to 2 here, which is another 20,000. The next areas are going to be extremely tough. So, we'll use all of them, because we don't need anything else. So let's see, what do we have here? Level up, 5, 6, 9, 7. Okay, perfect. We're at 207 FP, 1450, so 207 focus points, 1450 health points. Stamina is at a nice 113, that's always nice. Yeah, we're doing major damage now. We're at 70, we're at 22. Did we get any more rune arcs? I mean, rune fragments. So, I mean, some of these things have certain lore behind it. Like this one, turtle net meat, considered an especially nutritious ingredient in the source of lands between. These multiple overlapping fangs grow from a single root. Perhaps they're a vestige of the primordial crucible. Same thing. Albinarics are lifeforms made by human hands, thus many believe them to live impure lives, touched by the earth tree's grace. Exclamatory blood never rots or decays, which is the beast blood. These feathers enveloped in swirling winds are often used for arrow fletching. Prize is a symbol of this most sublime slumber. Crab eggs, let's see if we have any. Some long believed to have the ability to neutralize poisons. Great. Bode shard, living jar shard, yellow ember. I know our co-host Silence, he said to look at the rune fragment one, so we're going to look up the rune fragment. Root resin. Resins secreted from the roots of the great tree can also be found near trees on the surface material used in crafting items, and the roots of the great tree were once linked to those of the earth trees, or so they say, and it's for this reason catacombs are built around great tree roots. So I mean, it's definitely interesting. So, rare piece of stone fragment found near places where runes have fallen from the sky. It feeds and strengthens light as it shines. So we're gonna go back to Gatefront quickly. Gonna see. Oh yeah, we can find some. Alright, we're gonna test this out. Watch this. 837. But that's a surprise attack. So yeah, that's. So some of these areas, if you remember before, have things we can climb up. You know, like those are the land squirts. Church of Ella, which means there's something over. If I remember right, one of these things, they will have rune fragments. Rune fragment, that's all they need. I always like getting rune fragments. Rune fragments, rune fragments, rune fragments. So let's read about rune fragments, shall we? Okay, so let's find them. Give me a second, I'm just trying to find rune fragments. Maybe it's a key item, that's possible. Let's see. Serpent's amnium is amnium from the mother's womb, which cradled the poor unwanted offspring of a repellent birthing ritual. It will never dry out, remaining damp indefinitely. Read that one. I read that one. I read that one. We need to turn those in. And that. So, it could be in here. So give me a second. Raw meat dumpling. Poison stone, explosive stone, that. Rune fragment that has undergone some simple process and craft line stones that shine with the colors of the rainbow. So that's what it makes. Let's go into the craftable items because we just collected some. We should be able to collect, oh, prisms, yeah. Found near, okay, so, let's see. Back into that, okay. Okay. Oops. Maybe it's a key item? Talisman pouch. Well, with that, I just wanted to see we're going to go back to the round table hold. And I'm your host, Sardushan. Just check out the pirate build as well as like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And next time we're going to tackle on this area here first. Then we're going to tackle here. So yeah, I'm your host, Sardushan, and we'll see you in the next one.